Welcome, I'm Drew Clark of Broadband Breakfast. You've probably heard a lot about net neutrality over the past several years. Some people call it a crucial element of our electronic democracy. Others condemn it as overregulation. But what is it actually? Net neutrality is a principle that prohibits an internet provider from being able to throttle a customer's broadband connection, prevents the customer from using certain applications, or blocks the consumer from viewing a particular website. Essentially, net neutrality requires that ISPs treat all legal content on the internet equally. Sounds great, right? So what's the controversy about? Well, there are those who decry government interference in the market for broadband services. And those critics argue that in the more than 3 years since net neutrality rules were eliminated, there have been precious few examples of broadband providers blocking or throttling content. It's become a big telecom flashpoint between the two political parties. Under Democratic leadership, the Federal Communications Commission favored net neutrality rules. Under Republican administrations, the FCC has taken a more hands-off approach. When former FCC Chairman Ajit Pai took the reins under then-President Donald Trump, Pai and the Republican majority undid almost all the rules put in place by former Obama-era chairman. He reversed the FCC's 2015 decision that designated broadband internet access services, that's BIAS, as common carrier services under Title II of the Communications Act of 1934. This designation had ISPs treated pretty much like telephone utility providers. The decision to throw out almost all Obama-era policies has been controversial among Democrats, including acting FCC Chairwoman Jessica Rosenworcel. She and President Joe Biden have said that they intend to bring net neutrality rules back. The only significant regulation left in place under the Pai regime required ISPs to disclose whether they engaged in blocking or throttling. The issue has also changed over the years. The term was coined in 2003 by Columbia University law professor Tim Wu. Wu said ISPs could foreclose technologies they deemed to be disruptive to their business model and stifle innovation, a criticism he has maintained as a member of the National Economic Council in the Biden administration. We'll be discussing the nuances of net neutrality, Title II, and the future of internet regulation during our May 12, 2021 Broadband Breakfast Live Online event. We'll see you then.